First up, after experiencing 2 successful seasons on Hulu, it's been announced that English actress and model Elizabeth Hurley is joining the cast of Marvel's Runaways for its 3rd season. From JoBlo.com, the Austin Powers alumna recently met with the powers that be and has boarded the project as famed Marvel villainess Morgan Le Fay. Le Fay is able to enchant objects, manipulate mystic energy, and astral project, making her a worthy foe for Nico Minoru, the Runaways' own blood magic user. Hurley will reunite with showrunners Josh Schwartz and Stephanie Savage, who previously created the series Gossip Girl, on which Hurley plays Diana Payne for the show's 5th season. Runaways will return to Hulu for a 3rd season consisting of 10 episodes. Next up, we have some more Toy Story 4 news for you today, as it's being reported Randy Newman will be composing new songs for the film's soundtrack. From ComingSoon.net, Walt Disney Records will release the official soundtrack for Walt Disney Pictures and Pixar's upcoming Toy Story 4 on June 21st, the same day as the film's theatrical release. The soundtrack is set to feature 2 new songs titled I Can't Let You Throw Yourself Away and The Ballad of the Lonesome Cowboy, which are written by the Academy Award-winning composer-songwriter. Randy Newman is best known for composing and writing Toy Story's You've Got a Friend in Me, which became the franchise's most iconic song. He was also responsible for other hit songs in the series, including When She Loved Me and We Belong Together. The latter had earned him his 2nd Oscar for Best Original Song. Next up, Scare Diego has become a staple of the San Diego Comic-Con experience, opening the annual pop culture celebration with an emphasis on upcoming horror chillers that will be inhabiting theaters. From Cinema Blend, now we know that It Chapter 2 will kick off this year's San Diego Comic-Con with a presentation as part of Scare Diego 2019. This is the post that was shared on Andy Muschietti's Instagram account, inviting fans to return to Derry, the hometown of Stephen King's eponymous evil clown story. In the anticipated sequel, the characters who faced down Pennywise in the original film have to reunite in Derry decades later, fulfilling the blood promise they made if and when the evil entity should ever show its white-painted face. It Chapter 2 comes to theaters September 6, 2019. Next up, NBC has given a production commitment to Langdon, a drama based on Dan Brown's thriller novel The Lost Symbol. From Deadline, Langdon follows the early adventures of famed Harvard symbologist Robert Langdon, who finds himself pulled into a series of deadly puzzles when his mentor is kidnapped. The CIA forces him onto a task force where he uncovers a chilling conspiracy. The Lost Symbol is the 3rd Brown novel to involve the character of Langdon, following Angels and Demons and the Da Vinci Code, and is set after the events of the Da Vinci Code. However, just like the Angels and Demons movie took place after the events of the Da Vinci Code, opposite to the chronological order in the books, Langdon appears to have been conceived as a prequel, focusing on a younger Robert Langdon. Brown's full Robert Langdon thriller novel series includes 2000's Angels and Demons, 2003's The Da Vinci Code, 2009's The Lost Symbol, 2013's Inferno, and 2017's Origin. Next up, X-Men Dark Phoenix celebrated its world premiere Tuesday night, and the biggest show of support for the film and its star Game of Thrones actress Sophie Turner came from the person who originated the title role on the big screen, Famke Janssen. Janssen played the role of Jean Grey in the original X-Men trilogy 19 years ago alongside Hugh Jackman, James Marsden, and Halle Berry. Janssen took on the famed Dark Phoenix storyline in 2006's X-Men The Last Stand, to mixed reviews from fans and the actress herself. In an interview on the red carpet, Janssen said the following: "I'm just happy that Dark Phoenix got her own movie because she deserves it, and it's a really powerful and very important story in the comics that in The Last Stand we just touched upon the tiniest part of. It was something that needed to be told as a full-blown film, and now that's happening, and it's wonderful." Dark Phoenix is in theaters on June 7th. And finally, though plot details and casting information has been scarce, the planned Candyman reboot from Jordan Peele's Monkey Paw Productions is set to begin filming in Chicago this August. Peele is penning the screenplay with Nia DaCosta directing the Candyman reboot. It seems likely that OG Candyman Tony Todd will join previously confirmed cast members Yahya Abdul-Mateen II and Teyonah Parris. Candyman is based on Clive Barker's short story The Forbidden. Look for Candyman to hit U.S. theaters beginning June 12, 2020. And that will do it for today's installment of the Movie News Feed.